early voting for the presidential primary just 3 days away.
Liza Luca talked with some political experts about what we could see play out this year and has some reminders for you as election season starts.
It's time to hit the polls. Early voting starts Monday and runs for the next 3 weeks. Yet as Georgians make their pick for the presidential primary, Emory University political science professor Dr. Andra Gillespie points to major questions lingering over the race.
So I think the big question that a lot of people are going to be asking is, will Nikki Haley stay in the race beyond South Carolina and definitely beyond Super Tuesday? If she does end up dropping out of the race, that essentially leaves former President Trump with no real competition.
Meanwhile, on the Democratic side,
President Biden has actually performed well in primaries, even in places where he wasn't officially on the ballot. I think it's a question of whether or not Dean Phillips stays in the race. And so I expect that on the Democratic side, it's going to be a coronation as well.
The narrow field of candidates for both parties, Gillespie believes, could result in lower voter turnout for the primaries. But there are a few things to keep in mind as you do head to the polls. LaShondra Little with Fulton County Elections says one notable difference this election season is a result of SB 129, which went into effect in July.
Now with this law, voters are able to take up to 2 hours off from work to be able to go participate in early voting, similar to our election day law. Of course, you have to work it out, with your employer, but you do by law now, you're able to take up to 2 hours off.
And another key point to keep in mind:
presidential primaries don't run on the same cycle as primaries for other office, particularly Congress.
So Georgians will return to the polls to cast their vote on separate ballots in May for congressional primaries and other races. In Atlanta, Liza Lucas, 11 Alive News.